My name is Doug Oulton. Worked on the highway from 1973 to 2009. The 83 when I started line painting the Alaska Highway, and there was quite a few sections that were still gravel. That was the thing about line painting. I line painted for 13 years from Beaver Creek south, and every year after 83 you'd see new pieces of the road. Well, they basically started widening the road out in 1978, the year we got married and we went out. They started redoing the road. So the only time you seen graders out there on the Alaska Highway was when it rained. Then the Army, and then after that DPW put the graders on because they didn't have water trucks. So that's when they started blading, was when it was raining. So a lot of times you went down, there was just soup that they were throwing across the road. The potholes, right after it dried, it would be good for once it set, it would be good for a while until it rained. The thing about being on the line painter was top speed was 10 kilometers an hour. So that was our speed for going all the way down. And then we'd have to backtrack to paint white line. So yeah, I got to count the rocks on the road, but actually it was the summer of '74 when we started changing to kilometers. So a lot of the Alaska Highway, like when you're traveling and working it, you might have called it Teslin, but it was 804. Swift River was 733. Rancheria was 710. Transport 690. So Watson Lake 635. Like same as going north. It was never Haines Junction. It was 1016. And Destruction Bay wasn't Destruction Bay. It was 1083. 1202. It's still called 1202. That's Beaver Creek. Historic markers, they do have them if you can find them. A lot of them are probably torn down or brush has grown over it, but they had historic mileage. 35 years of working on highways, it's pretty tough to say it didn't have an influence on my life. I mean, it was a major influence. The highway is one impressive road. That's all I can say. I think I loved it. I spent my whole life on it, so